Hello Libra, my name's Jason. This is your September 2018 General Tarot reading. I've already shuffled the deck here till it feels pretty good, about right. Let's get it underway. We've got a 5-card spread today. First card, I'm not doing reversals, so I've just got my deck upside down. First card for today is where you are now. Okay. Next card, your task for the month of September, the Magician. Next card, 9 of Wands. That is in your fears. This is your fears, the 9 of Wands. The best attitude to take is the Hermit card, or the Hermit. And the result of your effort, the end of September, Ace of Swords. Okay, let's see if we can make some sense out of this. So, looks like where you are now at the beginning of the month of September, Libra, you could be given a lot of choice here. You might have a lot of choices to go with, and which is usually a good thing, but it can also be quite cumbersome because it can be confusing. So each one of these cups, the 7 of Cups, represents a choice. Okay, so some, for example, should I take the money or should I take the, the excitement, the mystery, the thrill, that kind of thing. So this is where you seem to be starting right now. Okay, so you seem to have a lot of choices available to you. But if you have a look at this character here, they're in the dark. Okay, so the black, the mysterious, they're not quite sure which way to go here. But the universe has obviously come up and give them a lot of choice, which might be confusing them a little bit. Okay, so if that's your energy there, it could be a blessing, or perhaps you're feeling a little overwhelmed by the choice there. Now, your task for September, the Magician. Now, the Magician here is a great card to have in any spread. If you have a look at the Magician here, you'll see he's got all the tools he needs at his disposal. He's got, look on the table there, he's got swords, he's got pentacles, he's got cups, he's got a wand, and look above his head he's got that infinity sign. He's got all the skills, the experience, the know-how, the tools to do anything, to achieve anything he wants. Okay, that is a fantastic card to get. So when you get this card, you're in a position of strength. Okay, you're in a position of being able to manifest what you need to manifest. Okay, it's looking to me like you might be having trouble choosing what you want to manifest, and there doesn't seem to be a textbook about how to choose. That's going to be down to you of what you choose. But when you do choose it, then your task will be to bring it into effect, whatever that is. Okay, so whatever you choose to do up there in your position where you are now, okay, then you will be able to manifest that. But you may be in some confusion at the moment about, well, what do I choose? Which way do I go? It's almost like you've come to a crossroads, or a crossroads where there, instead of just being 2 roads to take, there might be 3 or 4, or perhaps you're in an enviable situation of being able to go any way you like. Perhaps you've just received a payout, or you've just retired, or you've just moved to a new place and you've got a fair bit of time to decide what you really need to do here. So once you decide that, then you will have the choice here. You will have the ability here to manifest whatever you like. Okay. In your fears position, you've got the 9 of Wands. Okay, and the 9 of Wands. Look at this person, bandage on his head, holding his wand, sort of got his other ones lined up behind him. He's probably thinking, all right, I've got one more thing to do. I've just got to get this job. I've got to get this finish this piece to this puzzle. I've just got to work it out. He's done it before. He knows what to do. He's ready to go again, but he's a bit bored with it, or he's just a bit tired, perhaps. I'm thinking perhaps more tired of not having perhaps that certainty that we quite often want, or the balance that we want. So I'm feeling balance, and you're being a Libra, you probably um, relishing the chance to find some balance. So here's this person here with the energy of, yes, I'm ready to go again. Now we know that number 10 is completion. So number 9 is nearly there. So perhaps you're feeling, okay, I've just got to finish this, make this last big decision, make it happen, and then I can have a bit of a break, or that's what you're feeling at the moment. But you're fearing that this sense of balance here is just taking a little bit too long, perhaps, okay? So, what to do? Well, the best attitude to take seems to be the Hermit card here. So the Hermit usually represents going within. Go within and really look at what you want. What is going to be the best direction for you? It might not be money. It might not be this certain club or group that you've been thinking of being in. What's going to serve your purpose more than any of the other choices you've got there? So if you're beginning with a lot of choice, how are you going to manifest what's really good for you? So it's looking like here that you might be, you need to look inside and take some time. Don't hurry with this, okay? Take as much time as you need to get this right, if you can, because we know all those sayings that opportunity doesn't hang around, only knocks once, that kind of thing. Okay, so if you do this and you decide to go with what you really, really believe is for you, okay, your direction, not based on what somebody else wants, what you really want, which will satisfy your soul, then you'll be given another chance, another start. The Ace of Swords, something that's like a gift from the universe. See, the sword is just handed by a cloud out of the sky. That's like a decision that's been made somewhere that is giving you a new start. Okay, a fresh start to start something more exciting, and when it comes, it'll come quickly. It'll just go chop right. Let's go. Okay, and that's if you take it. It's not a promise of anything, but there is something there for you to grab a hold of and make it work if you want to go that way. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got again. You've got a whole bunch of choices here, a little bit of confusion with the Seven of Cups, all the different ways you could go. Okay, so you're at this crossroads where there could be more than just two ways to go. Okay, you know that when you choose whatever you choose, you will have all the tools at your disposal, okay, to be able to do all of them. That's why they're choices, because you have the tools to be able to take any of them and make them work. But so often in life, it's like, well, which choice do I take? I can do lots of things, but eventually you've just got to hang your hat on one of them. So the Magician will get you there. The energy of the Magician, that's showing that you are competent once you decide what task you're going to have. You may be fearing that, well, if you take the wrong choice, it's just going to do something that you've always done before. And look, you've done it before. You've learned some lessons. You've got this bandage on your head, which you've got some battle scars. Perhaps you're even proud of some of those scars. They're almost like a trophy, but it's just not doing it for you anymore. Perhaps maybe you're just feeling a little bored, and the choice that you're trying to make up here is maybe something which is going to get you out of this same old. Look, another wand. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many wands do I need? Okay, even though you can see the light at the end, you know there's a feeling there that, okay, just one more set of jobs, one more contract, one more term, and then I'll be able to do this or that. Okay, so that's what you're fearing at the moment. I think you're fearing that you might take the wrong choice. You're probably looking for a bit of excitement. You've got the stability of doing what you know, but then there are other choices up here which might allow you to do things that you perhaps not so familiar with, but might be a bit more challenging for you. Okay, so the best attitude to take, the hermit here, really go in and decide what you really want. Okay, so take your time. If you can make this decision without a rush, then that's going to be great. You might need to ask other people what they might think, but again, what other people might think might really be good for them, but it wouldn't be good for you. Okay, so think of it that way. What's going to be most fulfilling for you? So that's what this person's doing here. They're looking into this light, trying to light the way. Okay, this white ground here, they're standing on pure ground, so their motives are quite pure. So the hermit is looking at things, it's an honest look at things. So you're being asked to have a real honest look at what's going to be good for you. Should you take, like the money or the box? The money or the box is what I'm feeling there, what I'm hearing there, the money or the box. And when you've done this and you've made the choice according to what you really want, then new beginnings come. So have faith that the universe is going to offer you something which you can have control of and decide about to start with. Okay, it's going to give you a clear choice. Okay, even if it's about narrowing down these choices, eventually it'll be the right thing for you. So really follow your heart. You might be at a time in your life now you really want to go beyond what you're used to. Okay, you've got all these skills here, got all these opportunities here, and you're just worried that you might take the wrong one and be stuck in with the same old. And here's where you're being advised just to go inside a little bit and really think what you want. So listen to others, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to decide the money or the box. Okay, whichever way you go, you'll be rewarded with the Ace of Swords. Okay, so you choose the right way. The Ace of Swords will give you a new beginning where you can. It's like ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. Okay, that's what I've got there. So, Libra, that's your month of September, the reading for the month of September. I hope it resonates. If it does, or even if it doesn't, please give me some feedback, like, subscribe, or just leave a comment at the bottom. Let me know what you thought of the reading, even if it's towards the end of September and something clicks and you go, oh yeah, that guy was right. I would really appreciate any feedback at all you can get me in your comments, and have a good September.